Okay, so I just want to make a quick video for our parents. This goes in correlation with the next video that I'm going to be showing the actual activity lesson for the children. This is more just like a few tips and ideas that I want to share with you guys. This lesson in particular is normally on our practical life shelf in our classroom, and we call them the dressing frames, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's like a wood apparatus that has fabric sewed onto it, and there's different styles of techniques on how to take care of your own clothing, whether it's snapping, buttoning, zipping, buckling. There's a whole umbrella of different ways, and the wonderful philosophy of Montessori is to have that independence be a huge factor in a child's experience. And so the best way that we can offer that is offering them practical things that they will be doing for themselves. So a dressing frame might seem a little unacademic, but in the long run, it will really help their confidence, and it will actually have less reliance on you guys and more independence for themselves. So my suggestion is that because obviously like dressing frames wouldn't really be accessible in your homes, but you go in the closet, in your child's closet, and maybe choose if they need, like if you need a half hour, depending on where they're at, if it's taking them a lot slower, it could take like 45 minutes. Sometimes it's just the way it goes in our classroom. So I encourage you all to have as much patience as possible for your children. And find something that correlates with this lesson. So if they don't have snapping, maybe you have buttoning. And as we go, I'm going to continue to put up some videos about that, like the different dressing frames. But a lot of child-friendly clothes have a lot of snapping. So I would get maybe a couple of things from the closet that they have, and even extending a lesson on how to use a hanger and putting their clothes up on their hangers as well, or their coats or their jackets, and kind of just leave them. After they've seen the lesson video that I create, make sure that they can do it. A lot of times you'll hear the children, I can't do this. This is too hard. Can you help me? I don't want to do this. And, there's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. I mean, of course. Why wouldn't you want somebody to do it for you? But the best thing about Montessori and what we want is our children to be leaders, and you want your children to be leaders. And so if they're doing it wrong, let them complete it till its entirety. You can help guide them, but don't pressure them. They want to show you their best work, and even if it's not right, accept it. And then when they're finished, wow, that's a really great try. I really like how you were so focused and how you didn't give up. And then let me just show you one more time and go over it again. And each one, just go over with that patience. And if it's not mastered in one day, that's not bad. If it's mastered, in a week, that's fine. If it's mastered in a month, that's fine. Our goal is to really just work with the child, gain that confidence, encourage them to never give up and keep trying. And you'll see how quickly they pick it up like that. It's amazing. So if you need help with that, or you have more questions about that, please message me. I'm so happy to help you guys if you need other ideas. And if your child masters all the ones that they practiced of their own, make an extension of that. And maybe my suggestion would be find coats that belong to you or your husband or your spouse, and let them try to do button on a longer, bigger, material. And let them just explore those options. And it's something that they can be busy with for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, however long it takes them. Could be less. If it takes them less, bring out 10 coats instead of 3 or 4. But that's something that you can do in your routine that will really be beneficial to the kids. So that's all I wanted to share. This is just for the parents. A few tips, a few ideas. If you have any questions, obviously don't hesitate to message me. And that's it. All right. Thank you.